Feel like Cinderella, got me hoping, wishing, falling, falling, falling. Feeling kinda mellow, my Prince Charming. Calling, calling, calling. Feel like Cinderella.
So, Nkhensani, when did you start designing and what inspired you to go into the fashion industry?
We've started the business about 12 years ago. I was doing a show called Face of Africa, traveling throughout the continent.
The modeling?
Yes,
Oh.
so it was a model search competition. And I think just fell in love with the aesthetic and the African aesthetic in particular, the elegance of that aesthetic, and also recognized that it wasn't really being expressed or represented in an authentic way.
Yeah.
So I wanted to create something that had the Afro-urban twist, but, represented a new modern take on what it means to be African.
Yeah, and you did. You nailed it. Okay, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
So where do you source your materials and...
From different places. I mean, from wherever there is a beautiful supply of the kind of aesthetic we're looking for. A lot of the time we like to create a lot of our own stuff.
Okay.
So we might embellish a plain fabric to create something else.
So how do you find the international reception of African designers?
I think it is mixed.
Yeah.
I think there are a lot of African designers who are making really, really amazing strides in terms of positioning themselves as global brands. But I still think that there might be a, kind of boxing into a category, African designers, whereas I think it's really just about designers that are represented in other parts of the world.
That is so true.
Because then it doesn't risk becoming a fad.
Yeah.
That kind of ends next season.
Exactly. The tribal look.
Exactly. So we need to be able to create things that have longevity and that
Quality stuff.
absolutely.
Okay. How do you find that the fashion landscape has changed comparing now to like 12 years ago when you started? Just in South Africa or just
Probably
Africa?
locally there's a lot more awareness around local design and a bigger appreciation of things that are sourced and designed locally.
Okay.
Definitely much more than there was when we first started.
Yeah, I remember it was just you and Sun Goddess.
Yeah. So I think it's changed in that there are a lot of new entries, a lot of creative people, but we now need to establish it as a commercially viable industry.
So do you have any words of wisdom for young up-and-coming designers?
I would say be realistic about what you would like to achieve.
Yeah.
And when I say be realistic, I mean make informed decisions that are not just based on the glamour of seeing people on...
The excitement.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's about business.
Exactly.
It's not just really about pretty clothes and models and that, glamorous side of things. And only do it if you're absolutely passionate about it or passionate about something that relates to why you're doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess my belief system is, or my personal philosophy is that you create your realities. If you're sitting and focusing on the problems, you're only going to manifest more problems.
Wow.
And you've got to focus on solutions, not problems, and believe in infinite possibility and believe in your own potential, because no one else will do it for you.
Oh, wow. That is so great. Thank you so much for this.